Alright, so here is the level that I made. It's nothing great, but I did talk with Bear and he did point out a few things that I could do just to improve it in terms of a level. Um, so I guess we'll just start at this corner and go clockwise. So I do have this outlet over here, which is kind of an outlet. There's this bed. Bear did mention that it would look better with some sheets, with some blankets. He did mention that the wheels on the bottom did help it a little. Underneath the bed is a dime, which we'll get to in a bit. There's this little plug, which I am so glad that I made a total of 16 because I don't feel like this should count as one of them, just because of how simple it was. But so there was this plug right here, and the cord was actually done in the engine, in the Unreal Engine, so those weren't something that I modeled. Here's this lamp that I made. The light coming out of it is actually from the Unreal Engine, and so that's not part of the model. Inside, I put a light bulb. I have another instance of the light bulb in the level, so we can get to that without being blinded. I made some batteries, or a battery, which I just put in the level multiple times. And we can get to that in a bit, because I found a way out of my level, and instead of fixing it, I just made a little area where you can view this and the coins, or the dimes, a little bit better. Here's a cup, it's pretty basic, but it's a cup, that's kind of what it is. A pencil. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yep, you can see tiny writing. That one I had a little bit of fun with. So I think the pencil that I'm most familiar with is the Dixon Ticonderoga. And so on here I actually wrote not a Dixon Ticonderoga. I'll skip the flash drive for now. Here's the monitor, my monitor that I'm using. And on the screen I actually put a screenshot of the program I was using to texture the monitor, so it's kind of self-aware a little bit. And then in the monitor is this flash drive, which I know it might look a little weird, but I actually have it right here. Other way. So this is what I was trying to make. So here's my Nintendo Switch base, which I really love the way it turned out. I ended up, I forgot that. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's way behind me. But so it looks like I textured every side except for the top right here. But that's, even without that, I feel like it's fine because of the color blends in with the rest. It could just show that someone put the decals on but forgot to put the top on. Here's the game case that I made. This is actually my favorite model that I made. It's really simple, but it's honestly pretty realistic. I love how there's the indentation on the side where you open it, and I just love the way it turned out. Here's a Wii remote, which, yeah, still here. Oh. Actually, I can get up on there. There is one thing I would have liked to do different, but that's not that big of a deal at all. I would have just liked to make these tiny little holes for the speaker, but that's a non-issue. Oh yeah, the dimes. Forgot about that because I put another one over here. So here's the light bulb. You can see it without the light being blinding. Here's the moving boxes. I also really like the way this turned out. Here's a switch. It's kind of hard to see with this particular light. Oh, there you go. So I guess I just have to stare at the light, let it get dark, and then I can... Alright, so I did mention before that the batteries and the dime would be a little bit easier to see, but I found a way out where I could just jump up here, and then, yeah, then I'm out. I can't get back in, but so... and yeah, that's all I have. Thank you.